Ankanoma mede me kra abo aforie. Odo me ye de ametumi bia. Remember no so na me ko.
Lumba status no near legendary, and yet beyond legendary. He was a god. A god with a small g. That's how big he was.
Lumba won a big blow. And yet blow to the family alone, but on my Ghana. The world over, we've had great musicians. Talk of Bob Marley, talk of Michael Jackson, Africa, Lucky Dube. But I'm yet to see one musician for over 3 decades. They're releasing hit songs back to back. You won't be that.
In conform my father Daddy Lumba and same no air close to 20. The legacy we jamai no air legacy is ye. Lumba will be for year it's you know we grew up on his songs. No? He addressed every facet of life when you say odonyoma oho, say yenyoma oho, say ekutianyoma oho. Like every facet of life, you got Lumba actually, singing about it. And then the lyrical prowess was on top of the world. His ability to actually write and coin words. I mean, for Lumba, sometimes the team, this one year was you can all cover.
The dear don't name the Daddy Lumba.
Daddy Lumba.
And then I bet said the word Lumba. I say, oh, Fiji Muyano. Okay. It's in 1982. And a school's SSS phoning now. Ombeshia or culture center nano ya culture center 1982 into the well lumbano and I may bet chairman abesiso no into sa omobaa no South Africa kubi you from freedom fighters baby into omobaa no bia to ni nwum wie no ana omo leader no omo wie no ka church kojofosu say you a lumba
Kwaku TV GH. Ope bi bia wa santimam. Say news, say sports, say entertainment. Bi biara wa santimam. Kwaku TV GH. I'm telling you, ole no go. Jane egbe ya Kwaku TV GH. Baro bagba Kwaku TV GH. No size. Egbe. Jie.
Also, person ma a little history about Daddy Lumba.
Yes, of course.
Any DNT also Ghana have been a build set to man sana papano. Ube free man. We're free. A dear also work daddy or work for daddy home.
DJK any dim medawase. Na me pese me se kwana me chia oteko koso otumfo se tu abebio.
Woni ate
na santeni.
Nana pia o.
Na de toso me chia na me kumhene. Maasimu ano no. Na na du mensa asare.
Okay.
Na me kumhene. Me so me chia no. Okay, me da se ne akonya odi amame. Se minti meche majura kramfa chas kodofo so ne dia dodo na nim dia ne Daddy Lumba and nim ne ye be the word Lumba na se o fiji emu ya no okay chas kodofo so ye wono 29 September 1964
29 September 1964 okay
o papa din di owo ahen kodofo so
owo ahen kodofo so
enti utie nyom na obo ne kura na o te se no
obo ne papa din
ma no o chechire ni
no papa ni teacher ni
okay. No fin suta mangwase pachane ano ma me nso yo chirechire ni o ma me din pa de comfort jamfi dodo na afa na amisa
comfort jamfi
dodo na afa na amisa no nso yo chirechire ni
o ma me din de ode bonyum bebre pa anti but comfort jamfi ni na nkofo bebre na nse de ma amisa na ya na ededa ya no anti comfort jamfi ni na ya na ye said that yenim
obo o ma me di comfort when antekone
Ose
Lumba the first song 1988 to 89 omo de ba Ghana no ne na champion no obo ma medi wum our friend Antekone nti hotel Lewis na betes o say enene na nsana Antekone to men crab o say mintwa manim na fie
oh okay nani na nsana Antekone to men crab o say mintwa manim na fie na me ya cha kwantium kojo me kwani say me kwa kodidie eno ne madwendwia ama maka kwantium na sumadidie mo ni sumi ya ledawa sasam bitumia okamafo wayini o mi sojua mana pamio me bobranso ami wano enti mi beyeni
Isu ayimi no bi maso. Oh we.
Ora George say, oya ka kwantio mame
Isu tani be.
Me ya ka kwantio mame
Asante mamponi yo.
Me ya ka kwantio dade
Oh, it was the once of a boy.
For Jamfi no wom.
Yeah, was say obubo was say na next koyo. Daddy Lumba koyo. Akosia sewa koyo. Lydia Champon koyo. Kwaku Soto koyo. Ose kwajo koyo. A trustee na de na kontifu ye. E wo se kroma bonten so. O mama ho yinti krofosha se me maudin. E bi di boga pio.
E bi di boga krantie.
Boga wayemro. Boga me hu bi peyo. Mikase media no chi. Ene o hyebre de asie bia. Omiensu kwanu mo. Kwajo me wu akobi man so daddy
Ora George say,
oya ka kwantio daddy
kwa kutufu say,
oya ka kwantio daddy
DJ KA,
oya ka kwantio DJ
Kwaku Mami ntie o minia enti to aso etie Daddy Lumba abakosem
enti si a efiri wonom no o maame ewo no no owo no anopa 11:30
yo Daddy Lumba anopa 11:30
that was Monday yo no anopa 11:30 boy we are 12 in so jam no maame skojo yin shaba sabi no maame no that time a o chechire ni de enti se na ikura ene ikura na te say na ho chire wo fi kakra
papa no
Lumba maame no a papa side nya na ho chire wo fi
no kwasem
onye obi asebo ye wo ne tu sie so
no kwasem
ye wo ne to amenem
to chetenten yo
what chetenten yo me da sipi Inti Lumba started school e won su tache bi HB Methodist oku school na odru pieces ana oba stadium ye february no be the dish ono ma me betena ho kakra
the dish
ya taxi rank wonom no ono ma me betena ho kakra ana mo fro mo sa ko mo nchi oche bi
okay
na Lumba mo nchi pa ne pa koso aprade pa koso
bo bai pa koso
ona Daddy Lumba mo nchi pa timle bi oti anko ba be di hine
o ko metese nko ba be di ohene wo no kwasa
e mun sem bebre nti no e ho de emfansi
wo e ho de fa wa ho kakra
na Daddy Lumba se ya owie Jesus no onya school adu jamfi that time na common entrance na SS mai onya adu jamfi aye agreja mas onu nya to ko school mo no start with Monday ne Friday Saturday no start bonity na ni senior say na boy be no aba no ma say oye no start say bi say agwa say oya ma na ni atrene ni nton ana wi asa de bia no
abusafo ofura bonsa die no say edu tuo mu agudai pa na be na no ofuli so catch
say e ba dum to dia so me so for bonsa
yes
na mo me ba ko kwadro dia papa we
Koko president
e pa to contact no wa
boy no kakrata
eta ho no kwasem
ana daddy Saturday Sunday no abunti na ni sines na gwa na sa 3 months ntom no hu say boy no a favorite boy no mujano to do form 2 I be call form 10 that time e come entrance till when fancy ni SS no I be call form 3 no and obe dwaben secondary school
onachese Lumba nshase dwaben wan hye school na se dwaben se de bebre na ka o shase wo adujamfi
agreja mase o school mrane ane de fane fan akwala kwaji no age so border boss Lumba na ne mrane ande de wo adujamfi no into obe dwaben ye fe man bi owura kwase ewu a ofin su takura bi efeni chebi owura wa no edampo krache
wow
on saw Daddy Lumba side in the bedroom secondary school
wow
seriously
enti Teresa bebrese no mo boni din
Teresa bebese de Lumba koto no dwabe secondary school
o be che owura kwase ewu anankasa no Teresa no mo
na me bu ni ayefo obo mu nyina di one na yire mo omo boa na didiem
enti yento aso ansa ne aba
enti Lumba oba dwabe secondary school no obehia maame bi o school mo e frɛ maame no Mrs. Champon that time maame na hwɛ nsɔlensɔlen so o school mo no na hwɛ so enti o nse bibi wa blantie ni mu to obefa ne sɛ ne yemu ba na maame no fa Lumba sɛ ne yemu ba ana ne Lumba wa o tunufo o ma na futuo ni ade a no mote ekubo school no o de no kɔdwon school kwa o school mo no enti 1982 ana schools SSS fo ni nyina no on bɛyɛ Ombeshia culture center nano ya culture center 1982 into the well Lumba no and I may bet ama na besi so no enti sa omo bae no South Africa kubi you from freedom fighters omo ba ku omo baby into omo bae no bia to ni nwum wie no ana omo leader no omo wie no ka Charles Kojofosu say you Lumba into South Africa for one from freedom fighters no omo na this word Lumba no Emma Charles Kojofosu
okay
into one de Lumba de mementi ase
by omo na edema no
okay you from freedom fighters
it is here pass chere dia bia betimi akọ South Africa omo language mu ne abusa Lumba ase chere okay
menim say bia
e kasa say de okay
powerful bia into Lumba ko omo ko school no omo shia Monday no ana ti ko school mo Lumba brothers any Lumba sister ne Teresa Bebese
wow
ono no komrika 100 meters emedwa be secondary school
daddy
Teresa Bebese
Teresa okay
Lumba won the a big blow. And yet blow to the family alone, but on my Ghana. I've always said this. I'm say 3 days ago, na me na Romeo. Na me promote to me comedy showing. And obisa my favorite song. In fact, okay, my favorite songs. Intimately still Lumba songs bear for. And I say, Adena one musician. I'm so. Apart from say me band no pen asem. Me kai say me growing up. Na me name stepmother neti. Na me koto ne nyumba akubi ne egwa me. Se ma boy kutia ofie. Nti me remfida. Anko anume po anume. Ye ni ameti me bia me mreso. Me stepmother si adu makoka se me mreso ameko. Mreso yeso yem na me ko.
Na ade na akoto sanyi.
Na me pelumba asem growing up.
But na what nyum na ase.
Me dem tiaso me tiaso em de na meto. I was around 13 years.
Ankwanu usumu
ya
dia
ubetimi ya memreso na me
no mo titi ofia
nipa beji ni dini nipa mebro nyinjo ye ni amedi me bia memreso na me
na utu
be na say step mother no na me no ti so wo fi say utiti mi ya meto me nyuma fa anwe
what you say that now to
man sheda anyum ne ye me de nam to ye ene egwa me ti me di mfufu na papa frame
wapim ne kuti aka
papa frame say na wo na ka de kire wo step mother na me me Mingashi, also you know ka jenzo omrezo abekono. Se mayi manu na mfia odamachi. Enti oyobi am pen asem from afar. And the reason I make us say oman sure at the end say the world over we've had great musicians. Talk of Bob Marley, talk of Michael Jackson, Africa, Lucky Dube. But I'm yet to see one musician for over 3 decades. They releasing hit songs back to back. You won't be that. Lumba first album by Nami was JSS2, 1992. Yaka Quintium. From 89, sorry.
Yeah, first album.
89. Nami was class 6. Why you consist almost 4 decades. Inti ye Lumba says so. Ghana as a country we are almost 60 something years, and if I'm not mistaken. Inti say 60 years or my age 60 years. Na nyame acha musician we no kwa nyame na oboni pantra but that did nya so I do not think say any musician will contest say daddy was size
abusafo anonio papa we there odo for kese no interview odo to say o interview aka bronsa mi yakopo e so interview
aka saman dora
what the mark for so no ko interview yakopo adentina aya wo to nsu ade wa cheche wo to nsu de
Charlie Coco president linked up with Coco president inside Ashtown Kumasi Charlie me my be bi ma Coco yare Coco yare your friend Coco upe Coco anu edroa Coco president one
eko
me say me Coco no
ana upe mbampa wa no no beti dia wo so no
and your friend power
to say enofo akese so na ye hu yin
and your friend power to the people
yes
me see Coco president edro no direct straight to Akuma no
yes
see the Akuma to Tonga
that's it
na kore
na eye denden ya wotimi gya anya oba ma na de ya aduma no baby wonu oba na abeso ye no ho aduma na ko no ho a anya oba ma akoma na pompi mu gya de bi su bi
ko president
edi se akoma ni nya hoden a na wotimi
ya na mase ho akoma ni nya hoden
eti obu wa ne be ma na kakaka enso timi nya fe
menem grafo bebre o mo be ma ti se po entimi nya hwe akoko
chane wo mu nyina bra
Maybe omo but na me anka sakra me gina hanu koko pebibi ma me na me wode. Make up yourself.
Memo gina also 2 hours.
Me gina straight. Make up yourself, Coco President. Weapon life inside Ashtown.
Yes.
I've told you. Pals. Pals. If you need any medication for Pals, this is Coco President. aka Pals President. You cure it one time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Afro dance hall, hip hop, high life. You can have musicians are very good.
Okay.
Quality songs, but consistency. Say back to almost 4 decades. Not even Bob Marley now. Bob Marley is global. Is a global icon. No 2 ways about that. But sad Diana Lumba a difficult see Benyana Shani. Now, look around and pay me tea me real way. Because Mishona Mebano, I nearly put him on. Menini Kasai, I'm a friend. Yawa Danopa. Just before some me flyer. My friend Yawa Danopa, one fa. And offer me back. Now, somebody in Jemu last year, maybe a show. On my mini Roman father Koye show with DLFM.
Okay.
And as our comedy, make funny comment. I'm on for tea show. The social media responses were massive. Nti na onu sutie ti wie no frame say Danny chere why adio na ya tabra na babua unua na mso daddy no problem nti na me ka chense mbe show no so I late nti the following year ti me friend Thursday morning na wan fa no friend me back Thursday evening na me say daddy this year show na do so you know how ni oh Danny wo dey show dey mintumi nyimi hu frame nti wo dey brafie ni enkasa on the weekend. Nti when nkasa Thursday no Friday na me call Roman father was say that is me mrefie ni nkasa na wo hwa sikase me kwa me nka ne say Roman father say Lumba you be a o comedy show no o skit on radio no tie nti ope wasem naturally nti enko bosika kase bia na remember say unko ani radio sports presenter Lumba ye jingle amount it tells you how ope wasem nti ono ma me figure bi say me kwa me starting free one am so okay but me friend Friday no ma nya no.
Now, I respectfully disagree with Ola Efroka say young musicians no I realize the gift Daddy Lumba. No, that's not true. Because Daddy Lumba is one of the artists not with a lot of respect, even among the young folks. Not with a lot of odor among the young folks. Until most of them are not in the birthday and you see the likes of Sarko there and a few people post him. And so, and you know, say they did not realize the gift that Lumba. Everybody, and I can be okay. I mean, I don't know any musician Biana when they sort out one realized the gift of Daddy Lumba. The kind of celebration is celebrating, the kind of love I channel time or yes. I also would not agree if we because you celebrated Daddy Lumba time and what I say. And I will try to be corrected and quickly. But he's one of the guys that you're celebrating every chance we get because we realize the kind of clout and status I know Lumba status no yet legendary and yet beyond legendary. He was a god. A god with a small g. That's how big he was. Now 33 albums. And conform my father the Lumba and same no close to 20. The legacy we Jamaican no legacy ye. I mean take and do the Michael Jackson comparison because I don't see another discussion on its own. It's stress say yen limited the celebration with Daddy Lumba. You understand? Had the Michael Jackson comparison there in front from kakra. Yeah, sure the kese. The kese pa and actually. Not there was a time bia every year biano there's a huge expectation about Daddy Lumba be dropping. Now, see these few years, I say, or slow down, but first, in between, from the 80s, 90s to the 2000s, almost every year there was this big anticipation that Daddy Lumba Babe drop it or be drop it. No, it was like a whole event on its own. Daddy Lumba Babe drop it. Radio station Ben Obe drop it. Fifi never drop it. And I say, it was a spectacle. That's how big he was as an artist. Now. Wahadrin be brave. Lumba Yeboah for years you grew up on his songs. He addressed every facet of life when say odonyuma oho, say yenuma oho, say ekuti anyoma or like every facet of life piano you got Lumba actually singing about it. And then the lyrical prowess was on top of the world. His ability to actually write and coin words. I mean, for Lumba, sometimes they would say, this only was you need him to come and explain the lyrics. That's how weird his personality was in terms of the songwriting skills. It was on top of the world. You need him to come and explain exactly what he's saying. Say to Kumu, say Dio. There was a whole discussion on Daddy Lumba's lyrics of every hit song you're releasing. Yes, and that's how impactful he was to the industry and beyond. And you're here at the case seriously. Now the discussion will now have to move from how do we celebrate him after the demise. DNA between befitting somebody and a musical god. I mean, Usher released and I said almost tagged as a cultural icon, which was perfect. Because Lumba legacy has transcended a lot of borders. And for me, the CC and the discussion would have to be DNA between befitting for somebody like that. Do we name a monument after him? Do we name a street? A street called. Unfortunately for us, you need Hall of Fame. You need a musical museum. And how are we going to go about that discussion? Very key. How we're going to do your best celebrating, and then ensure that the legacy and the memory will stay on forever. And maybe some phone in answer or shedding.
I was for my background video, and then all rich have a solution. Now I am so
my goodness.
That all also some catch level.
Me Baba Jim Ronibi. I tell you a video about you know that I'm a great president. It's me, Siana Kwasa. Problems. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to need that.
Hey, just a baby's young president. The one. Oh my goodness. I was video now. I'm trying to international one. Who shall mind blowing?
Yes.
Now. Se bas social media the kings na e go na ya chance asino ye ka hu but the bakoko ni ya de ahodo bia president na ni
so how many acres on YouTube
na fe na me go buy 4,000 acres go fe do ma de o mani ka kredit na ye senior o de ase yeah you say video na we so ya koko adura the whole Ghana twa ne ho kwa ye contact na pe do papa nubna
who asabe my mo
Assemblyman is
Minister who MPM
who president Asa
bye bye.